Toosii has mastered the art of creating vibey ambient songs. His beats lean heavily into R&B, often carried by beautiful piano melodies, atmospheric pads, and big emotional vocal samples. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create those lush emotional samples and how to transform a single vocal from this
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know.
to this.
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know. I'm staying whole, I need it all.
The heart of Toosii inspired samples is the vocal. So I started off with a free vocal sample of Shante Maria's vocal pack, which is full of amazing options. So to transform a single vocal into a rich layered chorus, you need to play with time and pitch to create the illusion of multiple singers. So here's what I did. So first of all, I duplicated our lead vocal phrase twice and made it unique. And now I time stretched it, one a bit to the left and the other a bit to the right, as you can see right here. I also made sure to pitch one sample slightly up by 20 semitones and the other slightly down by 20 semitones. These slight imperfections make the illusion of multiple singers.
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know.
This gave me a basic stereo effect, but I wasn't done yet. To mimic a real chorus, I treat the vocal a bit differently. So the first vocal stayed clear and upfront, but the backing vocals were heavily compressed and drenched in reverb. I also make sure to pan one left and the other one right to get that nice stereo effect. And now the vocal sample sounds like this.
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know. I'm staying whole, I need it all.
Once the vocal were done, I layered a simple but very emotional piano melody.
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know. I'm staying whole, I need it all.
I know this sounds very complex, but bear with me because this is really simple. If you take down all these top line notes right here and all these accent ones right here, it's just 3 chords. Now I played around with cutting some notes here and there and laying in the top line melody, but the basic form of the chord is just that. And this top line melody here, in general, just follows the melody of the vocals.
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know. I'm staying whole, I need it all. Less is the moment, here comes the
So now with the chord in place, I want to add some depth to it. So first I added the bass, and this time I added this seized bass from Analog Lab. It's from the Analog Lab bank Alchemy. Then I added a pad from Analog Lab. This time it's the pad Flatline Textures from the Analog bank Euphoria. And finally, just from some textures, I added this old strings sustain from Flex. And here's what we got so far.
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know. I'm staying whole, I need it all. Less is the moment, here comes the light.
At this point the sample was really solid, but I want to take it further. To add some variety, I added in some guitar accents from Arcade and processed them with Guitar X6. So I just went to Arcade, went into samples, and then just looked for some guitar phrase I could use. After I found the guitar, I routed everything to Guitar X6 and I just used this acoustic multi preset. I played a bit around with the delay and the reverb. So as you can hear, for another section, I filtered the vocal sample like this and I pitched it down a whole octave. Afterwards, I also added these guitar phrases right here just to give it more variation. Afterwards, I took out the vocal sample completely, and finally I left the vocal sample in, but I took out the guitar phrases. And this is what our full sample sounds like.
If I don't go, I'll lose my soul, I already know. I'm staying whole, I need it all.
So if you yourself want to receive samples like this every single day so you can cook up to, just follow me on Instagram and leave your email so I can send you daily samples like these. And if you find this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. Comment down below who else you also hear on this beat, and let's see each other in the next one. Bye.